What's up, everybody? TM Fanatic here. Hope you all are having a fantastic day and welcome to another post-game reaction. Let me scoot up my chair because in this one, I am back talking about my Nashville Predators. And apologies if you're looking for a reaction to the Devils game, I was not able to get that. I'm sorry. I was just filming and I go to my camera and I just pull it up and there was something wrong with the footage. Sorry about that. We are on a budget here, but you know, if you're seeing this, if you're watching it right now, hey, we are all good. So in this one, the Predators. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna start doing. You know what? I'm gonna start just talking about the wins to save the camera space because some of our losses have been brutal, but not this one. The Predators beat the Islanders 4-3. Whew! This, folks, I have to tell you, even though we won, this was a stress fest. So coming into this game, I stated it. And you know what? This is one of the few times where I'm actually happy that I was wrong. Because I said that I wanted us to have better starts in terms of getting goals. I think if you look at all of our games that we've had, you look at the wins and the losses. I think a big factor into whether we win or lose has to do with the fact, like, if we score first. Even if the game is tight, even if it's, like, really close down the stretch, if we get that first goal, that is just huge for us. Here, not only do we allow the first goal, we let the Islanders score two. So Barzal scores a minute 29 in. This is a problem. We got to have better starts. And this has been something that, like, as of recently, you know, with, like, our overtime games with the Bruins and the Devils, having just, like, allowing teams to just get a goal, like, right off of the bat in, like, the first minute. In this case, the first 90 seconds, the Islanders, they have a 1-0 lead. And then Matthew Schaefer, which, dude, this kid is good. He's fast, too. Islanders fans, y'all got lucky with that draft lottery because this kid is going to be a beast for years to come. He scores at 557, excuse me. Give him credits. He's what, like 18? And he's out here just skating, shooting, scoring, making plays. There was one shift where I think he knocked over Roman Josi. Like, knocked him down. And I'm like, dang, okay. Like, he is a very good player, but and yes, I am going to say this, we are a very good team. We just, for some reason, when it comes to the season as a whole or in games like this, we are late bloomers. That's how I like to think of it. We are late bloomers. And once again, this team, down 2-0. We find a way to come back and, like, I think we could tell. Like, everyone could tell watching this game after we were down 2-0. Like, guys just woke up. And we were just finishing shifts, getting pucks on net. Philip Forsberg scores at 9:59. Good for him, baby. On the power play. It has been shining as of late. And Matthew Wood scoring at 12:53. Good for him, man. And I said this before about how, look, I love when, you know, like Forsberg scores, O'Reilly, Stamkos, you know, I love when those guys score. Because that's what we pay them for. Those are our veteran players. But when it comes to having depth on our roster, like, we do have a lot of young talent. And I think it's important to, like, get those guys out there, see what they can do. And Matt Wood, during his time here, he has played great. And he scores again here, his 9th of the year. It is a 2-2 game. So now we are here now. We have come back in the second period. Pajot for the Islanders scores at 7:21. It is 3-2. These Predators, once again, we never say die. That's one of the things that I love about this team. We do not quit. As of recently, we have just been fighting every single game. And Forsberg, he scores again at 14:11. So now it is a 3-3 game. And in the third period, as it is winding down, I do have to say this, like, Sorokin and Saros were making unreal saves. If it was not Sorokin in the net, we would have, I believe we would have won this game convincingly. Like, we would have gotten a lot of goals because we had a lot of good shots right in front. But Sorokin, man, he is one of the best in the league. So it is tied in the third period. Time is winding down. And I was getting scared because, oh my gosh, it's like we're going to overtime again. And so I was worried about that. But how about my dude, Roman Josi, baby, at 18:46, comes into the zone, skates around. And a great job by us to, provide that screen, to take away Sorokin's eyes. Because that's one of the only ways that you can beat him, pretty much. That's one of the only holes in his game. Just take away his vision. And Roman Josi and the team, we did that. And Josi shoots, and he scores, baby! Woo-hoo-hoo! The Predators! We have been the victims of allowing goals late and eventually losing that game. But not here. No siree. Roman scores with little time left, and that would do it. The Predators, once again, with a big-time win. We win 4-3. But that was not the biggest piece of news that has come out of these from the Predators in the last few days. It was actually announced, I believe, today, around this morning. I was waking up. I was having a bagel with cream cheese, and I just go on my phone, and I see that Barry Trotz is going to step out. He's going to step down as the general manager. And my initial reaction was definitely one of shock because Barry, I just thought, and perhaps there are some other Preds fans that are thinking this too, I just thought that Barry, he had all these, big plans for us, and because, he has done a lot. He made all these moves, to get Stamkos, to Jonathan Marchessault. He's traded some players, guys like Cody Glass, to get just new guys coming in. He's got draft capital as well. And so, yeah, this is just one that kind of comes out of nowhere. But I did do some digging, and I think for Barry, it's more of just a personal choice. Obviously Barry, he's not getting any younger. He has been in this league, in this business for a very long time, and so I guess it's just more of a personal choice for him to spend time with his family. Which, hey, I do respect that. I do understand that, and I do appreciate that Barry. He's not just going to leave us high and dry. Again, because he got us some players. We still have draft capital. And Barry, he is going to help look for, our next general manager. He is going to be, a part of that process. So, I do appreciate him for that. And again, I think, at the end of the day, it's a choice that, I may not like. And perhaps there are some Preds fans that have mixed feelings. But, at the end of the day, it's a choice that I do respect. And so, with that being said, hopefully this is not something that will distract the team too much. Because, who knows? We could still make a big time playoff push. If we are able to get wins like this, have some more wins, climb the standings, and by, I want to say maybe mid-March, if we are near that wild card spot, I do like our chances to go to the Stanley Cup playoffs. But again, hopefully this is not something that would distract the team. Hopefully we just stay on track, we stay focused, and we got the Blues coming up next. So hopefully we just continue this winning streak. We are back home in Nashville. So boys, let's fire up and let's beat them Blues. But fans, that is going to do it for this post-game reaction. Thank you all so much for watching. If you all enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, and you can join our Fanatic Army. And a honey salutes to all of you as always, and I hope that all of you have a fantastic day. Go Preds!